African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation as of February 12, 2025. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue to conduct a special military operation. In the Kharkiv Direction, units of the North Group of Forces inflicted losses on the manpower and equipment of the Infantry Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and 3 Territorial Defense Brigades in the areas of the settlements of Veterinary, Zalakhiv in the Kharkiv region and Yamnoy in the Sumy region. The Ukrainian armed forces lost up to 35 servicemen, 2 armored combat vehicles, 8 cars, 2 artillery pieces, and a radio-electronic reconnaissance station. Units of the West Group of Forces improved their tactical position. They defeated the manpower and equipment of 3 mechanized, tank, ranger, airborne, mountain assault brigades of the Ukrainian armed forces and 2 territorial defense brigades in the areas of the settlements of Zelenigai, Vyreknya, Lozovaya, Kamenka, Petropavlovka, Kutkovka in the Kharkiv region, Sverdlovka in the Luhansk People's Republic, Torskoy and Yampol in the Donetsk People's Republic. The Ukrainian armed forces lost more than 210 servicemen, a tank, 2 U.S.-made M113 armored personnel carriers, and 5 pickup trucks. 5 field artillery pieces were destroyed, including 3 foreign-made ones, 3 ammunition depots, 2 Kvirtis electronic warfare stations, and a Zakastayev electronic warfare station. Units of the Southern Group of Forces improved the position along the front line, defeated the formations of 5 mechanized and assault brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine in the areas of the settlements of Ivanopoli, Alexandro-Sheltino, Drushkovka, Konstantinovka, Chesavyar, and Predtikino of the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy's losses amounted to 215 servicemen, a U.S.-made Max Pro armored vehicle, 3 vehicles, and 5 artillery pieces. 2 ammunition and military equipment depots were destroyed. Units of the Center Group of Forces continued to advance into the depths of the enemy's defense, inflicted losses on the manpower and equipment of 7 mechanized, infantry, airmobile, ranger brigades, an assault brigade, and an assault regiment of the Ukrainian Armed Forces and National Guard brigades in the areas of the settlements of Grishino, Kudlino, Krasnoarmysk, Sherbanovka, Andrievka, Baranovka, Uspanovka, Ulyanovka, Zvarivo, Udaknoy, Novoandrievka of the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy lost over 510 servicemen, 4 Cossack combat armored vehicles, 5 cars, and 5 artillery pieces. Units of the East Group of Forces improved the position along the front line, inflicted losses on the manpower and equipment of 2 mechanized, tank, airborne assault brigades of the Ukrainian Armed Forces and 3 territorial defense brigades in the areas of the settlements of Konstantinopol, Komar, Berlitskoy, Vrimievka, Novopol, Novoochertovatoy of the Donetsk People's Republic and Guliapol of the Zaporizhia region. The Ukrainian armed forces lost up to 150 servicemen, a tank, 7 vehicles, and 4 field artillery guns. A multifunctional radar station Rada RPS-42 made in Israel was destroyed. Units of the Dnieper Group of Forces defeated formations of 3 mechanized, infantry, mountain assault brigades, 3 coastal defense brigades of the Ukrainian Armed Forces and a territorial defense brigade in the areas of the settlements of Molotov-Machka, Orkhov, Kamenskoy, Pyatikaki, Sherbaki in the Zaporizhia region and Pridniprovsk in the Kherson region. The Ukrainian Armed Forces lost up to 60 servicemen, a tank, 5 vehicles, and an artillery piece. 5 ammunition depots and an electronic warfare station were destroyed. This morning, the armed forces of the Russian Federation launched a group missile strike on the workshops of Ukrainian military-industrial complex enterprises producing unmanned aerial vehicles and FPV drones. The strike targets were achieved, all planned objects were hit. Also, operational tactical aviation, strike unmanned aerial vehicles, missile forces, and artillery of the groups of troops of the armed forces of the Russian Federation, damage the infrastructure of military airfields, storage sites for fuel and lubricants, a temporary deployment point for foreign mercenaries, as well as concentrations of manpower and equipment of the armed forces of Ukraine in 139 districts. Air defense systems shot down 12 U.S.-made HIMARS multiple launch rockets, 2 French-made Hammer guided aerial bombs, and 66 aircraft-type unmanned aerial vehicles. Since the beginning of the special military operation, a total of 653 aircraft, 283 helicopters, 43,045 unmanned aerial vehicles, 592 anti-aircraft missile systems, 21,299 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 1,514 multiple launch rocket systems, 21,567 field artillery pieces and mortars, and 31,492 special military vehicles have been destroyed. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.